Hello there, and welcome to... No. Hey there.
Oh wow, I was liking that.
Hello there, and welcome to PYRE with your host, Curly, and as always, my lovely assistant, Jan. My co-host.
Lovely assistant.
Co-host. You're my
I am not your assistant.
I know, you're never
Milk
not.
is bed.
You are not my assistant. We are partners. We are partners in crime and in love.
A duo.
Alright, so last episode was a very long one because some people don't...
Angle Root Tree Butt or whatever his name was wouldn't stop talking.
Tree Butt, yeah.
Yeah, Tree Butt. I'm sure that was his last name.
So... Oh, yes.
At dawn, Volfred is already up. Sorry, I had to make a Morningwood joke.
Oh god.
Volfred? At dawn, Volfred is already up. Wink, wink. He reveals to you a pathway through the woods into the cold lands to the north, beyond which lies your destination.
Next destination.
Your final destination.
I guess we go this way because that's the only choice we have.
Okay.
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 Ooh, that looks spiky.
Shore.
It's Canada.
No.
That looks that's my backyard. That's exactly what Canada looks like, if anyone's wondering.
I live here. Aw. You get clear of the woods at last and arrive in the lands grown cold in the shadow of Mount Alodiel. You will have to make it all the way to the top. In a moment of respite, Volfred calls everyone together to discuss matters pertaining to the rites and the plan to which he alluded.
Jesus. Oh man, you banded together with a common faith that freedom from the downside is not impossible. Am I correct? But let me ask you something. What does freedom even mean to you?
I think it just means not being here. Isn't that kind of the concept?
Well,
you
yeah,
don't have to
you-
make everything mean something.
Everyone has a reason for wanting to go home.
Yeah.
Like, no one's... Because the downside doesn't seem terrible. Like, there's nothing here that, like...
It'll turn you into a demon, dude. It will turn you into a demon. You'll get attacked by tumblebutts.
Well, I mean, Jody seems fine. Like, she gained horns. Oh, no. They look kind of badass. You know what?
Yeah, that's
Let's
true. Yeah, fine. Plus, out here you're allowed to read, and no one will tell you no.
Exactly. You can do what you want. You
I
have
just
friends.
have... He doesn't like me well enough for me to not think everything out of his mouth is pretentious. I'm just gonna assume everything he says is pretentious.
Alright, you assume that.
I will. Oh. See what I mean? He looks in your direction as he asks, defying you to answer. Like, what a prick. You cannot sense his... What? You cannot sense his own thoughts on the subject, and only know the truth of how you feel.
What does freedom mean to us? Doing what you want. Being... Nah, that's not inner peace.
I heard having no master as having no hamster.
Having no master. That's...
Having no hamsters.
For you, please. To feel true love.
My love!
Living without fear.
Nothing at all.
I feel like
Holy
this
shit.
one.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. You know what? It's up to you.
I like living without fear, because like we basically come from a place which bans people from reading. I mean, what else did they ban? Like, we just know that, like... So I like that one.
Yeah. Living without fear kind of covers all your bases. You tell Volfred that You tell Volfred that freedom means living without fear and not being subject to persecution or retaliation for one's thoughts and choices. He considers your remarks for a short while.
Good answer, my boy. I happen to agree. Fear takes a hold hold in freedom's wake. But fear is a natural impulse, is it not? A common feeling we all share from time to time. A deeply rooted impulse there to aid our judgment and spur us on to acts of courage.
Would you like to make more subtle tree puns?
If not for fear, I doubt we could accomplish very much in life. And just now, we stand upon the brink of accomplishing something vital.
He then turns his attention to the whole group.
What tree puns? I missed it.
Deeply rooted.
Oh.
Spurs, which is not exactly a tree pun, but a plant pun in general. If you're talking sand spurs, those damn things.
Oh god, those are annoying. Now, let me tell you all what freedom means to me. Did we ask you? No, we didn't.
Didn't you just agree?
Freedom means to live a life without fear, just as your reader stated.
Thank you.
To be able to indulge one's curiosities and passions, at least the ones that cause no harm to others.
Thank you.
Without the constant threat of judgment or reprisal. Freedom means not being able to be made a criminal for what you know, or whom you love, or what you choose to think or not think.
Yeah!
Yeah! We're like...
He looks... Huh.
Oh. Go.
Tell me. Tell me!
Oh no. It was like, we're up on like, cheering them. Oh!
Well, yeah. That's a good uplifting speech.
For president!
Jesus.
Wilfred 2020.
We're just gonna go and like... Oh yeah, he's gonna have a hard time fighting against Kanye, though.
Yeah. Oh man. I'd vote Tree Man.
I would vote Wilfred. Vote Wilfred. He looks out toward the distant mountains.
Within the next few days, your time in exile could come to an end. You could see the Commonwealth once more. And you would be exalted there, given the highest honor. The opposite of how you got here. But you would not be truly free, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
At least you would become complicit to an ancient system that would design to cast down others such as you. Oh, Dane. Oh, what would deign to cast down others such as you? I've never heard that word before. Well, this game is teaching me a lot of words. I like it.
It's a good game.
It is a system whose well-intentioned founding principles have been long been lost, and the 8 scribes, if they are still out there, still, have made quite clear they shall not intervene firsthand. That is where you come in.
Are we gonna we're gonna upheave a little. Woo! We're gonna uprise. Can we uprise? That's all I want. I just want to go home and wreck it.
Yeah.
He turns to you and everyone again, looking to each of you.
Long have I wished to gather such a group, that, together, you might see that seeking freedom only for yourselves is too modest of a goal. You share a higher calling now.
Agreed.
The plan, then, is this. We free each other from the downside to the right. Then we meet up on the other side. We organize. Each new moon at dusk, we join together at the Spiral Sanctum. We need as many of us there as possible. My ancients on the other side shall explain the rest. Okay.
Burn down remains of the old capital of the Commonwealth. A warning to those who seek to spread forbidden knowledge. Well, Let's Prometheus this shit.
You're plotting a revolt?
I'm plotting a necessity.
Just so. I am asking a lot. You do have other options. Deceit, however, is not one of them. The reader and myself, you know by now that we can see through it. But you need not to be part of this, nor is it my interest to coerce you. You may go your own way if you wish. Live out your remaining days here, like so many others. So, if anyone among you prefers that, if you cannot see yourself continuing to strive together in the Commonwealth, as you are doing here, then speak now.
I don't think the bird girl wants to go back to the Commonwealth. Wilfred pauses for a time, examining each member of the group. No one stirs.
I feel like Faye has absolutely no idea what's going on right now.
Faye doesn't care. She's just excited.
She's like, oh, what are we doing?
They seem nice. Let's destroy them.
Okay. Oh, we're having a group? Okay, this seems fun.
Ooh, we're planning a revolt. Yay! I'll bring the torches.
Very good. Some of you consider yourself friends, some others not. But all of you are bound together through the rites and are integral to our plan. Remember that. You seek true freedom, you will not find it waiting for you in the Commonwealth, but together you can bring it about, both for yourselves and others. That is my promise.
Woo! Then he lets out a long breath.
That's it. I ask you all to think on this, and let's reconvene along the journey to the summit.
Alright, Tree Daddy. Wilfred turns toward the mountains, leaving you to consider what he said, then plot the wagon's northward path.
Whew.
Mer Pass.
Well, that was, interesting? I guess, yeah.
A lot of talking, but an uplifting speech, damn it. P.S. I have fried rice.
Chicken fried rice.
It's beef. I'm not sure what it is.
Beyond lies Mount Allodale. I suggest we make camp here at the base of the mountain, for we shall need our spirits and our strength to make the ascent. Yay! Discuss the plan.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yay, the Beyonder Headwind!
You want to talk to him before you...
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
There you are, my boy. There was something which I want to discuss with you in private.
Wilfred stares at you rather intently, as if reaching out to you, and then...
You do not know what it means to... You do know what it means to be a reader. Those such as we... It means having blue things around you?
It's one of the perks.
I want blue things around me.
Curly looks really good in blue.
Apparently so. I'm actually wearing a blue shirt right now.
That's my boy.
I have a lot of blue shirts. Probably get more because Zion says I look good in them.
He looks really good in blue.
Just take our word for it. We are not limited to reading pages from a book, though your ability in this, I sense, is not nascent.
I don't know that one.
Nascent.
I'm assuming it's nascent with a stronger A.
Oh yeah, and that makes it nascent. Still, mere flashes, uncontrollable. I see as well now that they haven't told you yet. Your friends, and that explains a lot.
Dude, that was like the most broken sentence. That wasn't even you, Curly. That was just like...
Oh yeah.
He's just up in your brain being like...
He likes his commas. He likes to like pause.
It sounds like May losing her mind back in Night in the Woods. It feels... fuzzy. The edges...
No.
I can't anymore. Like... She had a couple of those moments.
They haven't told you readers such as you cannot go free.
They fucking what now?
Yeah, come on. What? Come on, just tell us.
Headwind?
I guess like that would make sense in a kind of way of like, well, why help when... But then again, it's people who take part in the rites that go free. We're not really taking part. We're just coaching and kind of GPSing, so it makes sense for us not to be able to go free.
No. You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get to the end. You're gonna be like, you didn't gain your freedom, quote unquote, but we're just gonna stuff you under Jodie's cape, and no one's gonna question it because she's already really big. Then we're just gonna walk back into the Commonwealth, and then you're gonna drop out of her cape and knock down the society and raise it from the ground up. Like, why aren't we just allowed to break back in if we're gonna revolt anyway?
Then
again, I just like the idea of breaking and entering and then like revolting. And
yeah.
I'm secretly an anarchist.
Woo!
Anyway.
Burn down society.
Woo! Rebuild it from the ashes like a phoenix. Okay, keep going.
I had wondered why you would insist on pressing onward with this group in light of this. The answer then was plain. You simply did not know or fully realize. They did not deceive you, by the way. There is no reason they would know themselves other than Tariq, who shall not influence your thinking in such matters.
Tariq? We got some talking to do.
Rather, I had expected, when we first met, that you already knew the truth of this from reading the passage in the Book of Rites, which states it plainly. Only those who shall conduct the rites firsthand shall walk the path towards enlightenment and become eligible to regain their freedom. I'm sure we read that and completely forgot. Or perhaps you have not gotten to that part just yet.
Curly's used to me saying that. He finally started reading this damn beautiful fan fiction I love. Oh, are you here yet? Well, you probably haven't gotten to that part just yet.
Yeah, I haven't got to that part yet. I'm literally
You haven't. It's like literally 3 paragraphs from where you are now. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway. Wilfred breaks free from you and looks at you again. Then he speaks to you as normal.
It is plain that you are not in adequate condition to conduct the rites. And this group...
Excuse me?
Yeah, apparently we're like...
Am I just like some skinny, useless
I mean, we were found like half dead in the desert, so I mean, maybe we're like...
But Edwin fed us, and he's a good cook, and I love him.
I'm just gonna change my name to Hedwin.
That might be dangerous.
No, I like...
You should keep reading.
I like Curly.
Me too.
And this group values you as a reader. I wish only to ensure you understand what you are getting into here. Despite whatever hopes and dreams and promises you might have shared, I do not think the rites can help you return, if that is what you had in mind. So, once again,
Mom, I'm recording. Mom, I'm recording.
Okay. So...
Mom, damn it! Yes? Okay, thank you. Curly, can we just cut this part out because my mom brought me Sprite.
Aww.
Thank you, Mommy. I love you. Good night. Sleep well.
Jan's mom brought him Sprite. Anyways,
yes, sorry. So once again,
I invite you to depart, and I will see it that you are compensated. Do not misunderstand. If it is your wish to remain, then you are welcome. But this journey we are on, it has no guarantees. Not for you, nor any one of us. Do you understand? I don't care.
You have learned in life to keep your expectations low and tempered. I would probably jump to that. As much as I'm an I don't care kind of person,
Yeah.
like, fuck, I know how to deal with shit as it comes. You understand the words of warning, yet, just the same, you choose to carry on. There is more that you wish to achieve on this journey than freedom for yourself.
I admire that, my boy. Then,
My boy!
very well. Know that we have much at stake here in this, anyway. Much more than just a shot of going back to the Commonwealth, which casts us down here to begin with. It sounds like you intend on sticking us not to stick around. Then we'll have lots more time to chat as we ascend the sacred mountain in the coming days. Until then.
He strides out of the wagon. He strides out of the wagon then, leaving you with your thoughts. Which apparently he can just break into, so it really doesn't matter. You didn't, the Beyonder Crystal.
Oh, no, we're out of time. I just came out here so we could save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you everyone for
Then
watching.
we'll go back into the Beyonder Crystal.
We will.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Next episode, Beyonder Crystal.
Goodbye.
Bye.